What is up, you guys? I'm Charmx. Today, we'll be looking at some more Dank Memes on Reddit. This is gonna be Dank Memes episode 12, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Somewhere around there. 11 or 12 or 13, maybe. I don't know, but hopefully it's gonna be quite funny. And yeah, without any further ado, I hope you guys like this. With that being said, let's begin. Americans. Oh god, Article 13 passed. RIP European meme lords. Me, a European. I'm not dying, you idiot. I don't see any changes. Well, to be fair, the changes aren't supposed to take place for a couple years. And if you guys don't know, if you guys are out of the loop, they did pass Article 13, I think, was it yesterday? They passed it, so now, yeah, Europe is definitely going to change over the next, I think it's 2 years. I think they have 2 years to implement the rules. 2 years from now, it's gonna be a whole lot worse over in Europe. Modern problems require modern solutions. Dark. We need Ant-Man to sneak into Article 13's butthole and expand. Yes, Dolan. This is the solution to our problem. EU meme lords when they get jailed with the other memers. That's hilarious. Look at his face. They also That's like the best thing I've seen today. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Kids who drool in the bathrooms. Kids who take shits in the urinal. Is that Pingu? Oh my goodness. That is... Oh, that's hot. That's hot! Yeah! I've never expected to ever see a ripped Pingu. I love Pingu. Pingu's adorable. Make your life a masterpiece. Imagine no limitations on what you can be, have, or do. 40-year-old Facebook moms. Wait, M-I-N-I-O-N. Minions! That's funny. That's funny. Is this an actual Facebook post where someone's posting like an inspirational quote, but it's really just minions? Like it's a hidden meme? I don't know, I like that though. It's stupid, and I hate minion memes, but that's funny. Spartans, when a 10-year-old boy can't bench press a boulder or kill 24 Persian soldiers in 0.5 seconds. Shame! Shame! I mean, I get it. It's not really a funny meme, though. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of What's this? I'm sad. I'm sad. 14-year-old white girls. A crying cat. Man, I wish cats could cry. Like, with actual, like, tears, because it's so freaking cute. Because, you know, your cats might cry, they make a wah, or whatever, you know, that weird sound they do. But they never have tears, and I think cats with tears would be so much more adorable. But then again, maybe it's good they don't, because then some people might actually, you know, make them cry on purpose, and that wouldn't be nice. Plan this over 8 months in advance. When Article 13 is passed, so your username finally makes sense. The master plan. Illegal memes for EU. This person created this account 8 months ago in preparation for this. That is a legit master plan right there. That's called a long game, my goodness. 14-year-old white girl exists. Reddit. Haha! You dumb bitch. Alright. OMG, this is deep. Very deep. EU right now. The year is 2019. Memes are now illegal. The government has taken full control of the internet. There is no more memes available. Meme guards are everywhere. Meme dealers whisper memes to those who are willing to pay $150 in dank alleyways. Children everywhere are crying. The world has come to an end. The world is truly meaningless. This is so sad. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens over the next couple years. Like, will Google just like, you know, block YouTube from certain countries or something? I mean, it seems like it's almost the most logical thing to do when it does get implemented. So I don't know. It's gonna be bizarre, and it's not as if there are gonna be any other companies to pop up when Google does disappear from those countries, right? Because you know Google's such a massive presence. But if they were to like block YouTube from certain countries, then you'd think, okay, now there's room for competition. But then again, the competition would have to go by the same laws. And they couldn't survive either. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hot substitute teacher exists. Middle school boys. You can violate my rights. Alright then. World's worst German. Axel Voss. And Adolf's passing the, I don't know what the frig you call this thing, but he's passing it to Axel Voss. If you guys don't know, Axel Voss is a guy who, I believe is the guy who ended up passing Article 13. So he's being considered the worst person right now. After seeing the new Apple credit card design. Yeah, I heard that they have like a new credit card or something. They probably did get inspired by Windows, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, even the colors are right. Even the colors are in the right position. You know, the green's at the bottom, yellow's at the top, red's over here, and bluish is down here. Oh boy. Article 13 is gay, says J.K. Rowling in a recent statement. That's something we can all agree about. EU passes Article 13 banning memes made out of copyrighted stuff. Me makes a meme entirely of stock photos of fruits and vegetables. EU. Wait, that's all? Oh my goodness. How much time did that must have taken? Like an hour or two to make. That's crazy. That's funny though, I like it. And Adolf's happy because that German guy who effed up Europe doesn't mean him anymore. Man, every couple decades, Germany just can't help themselves but try to mess with the whole world, it seems. Just a little break from the EU memes. Americans when the trees start speaking Vietnamese. Oh, that's so cute. Russians when the snow starts speaking Finnish. Cats when their owners start watching Shane Dawson. Okay, that's a funny one. That's a nice little break from the EU memes. I can assume there are gonna be a lot of EU memes for a little while now. Germans when they have $18 billion, but bread costs $3 billion. It's like, that's like freaking, what? Venezuela right now, isn't it? Their inflation rate is so high, it's like, hey, you could be a millionaire and it'll buy you like a chocolate bar or something, you know? The money's worthless. Okay, so there's Axel Voss giving the thumbs up. Why is everyone laughing? Hey, look at all these bunch of crazy people. They're like Hitler, but even Hitler cared about Europe or something. I guess Hitler did care in his own twisted way, doesn't he? His own twisted way he did, but this guy doesn't. The first meme I ever made, never had the opportunity to upload until now. Not all disabilities look like this. Some look like Axel Voss. Not all disabilities are visible. Please don't be so quick to judge. That's a funny one. She believed. Is that a camera? No. He lied. The old trickster. Crazy con fails. Accurate. Innocent child dies. Oompa Loompas. What? What? I don't get this meme. They start dancing. Man, I am some kind of stupid, I tell you. I'm editing this right now. And I finally get it. You know, in the movie, whenever someone would die, the Oompa Loompas would sing a song. And now I finally get it. What's wrong with my head? Article 13. European memers. When your citizens are enjoying their freedom of speech way too much. Article 13. Anyway, that's it for this video. I know there are a lot of Article 13 memes in here, and it's probably gonna be like this for a while, just because this is massive news that's gonna affect the internet, definitely in Europe, in the years to come, and it's gonna be crazy to see what happens, because there are a lot of people who rely on, you know, fair use to make, you know, their content, like PewDiePie, Brand Day, who I believe is in Europe. I think Dolan Dark is also in Europe. And there are a lot of other people who are as well. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens, because, you know, when Article 13 does take effect, because I think they have like 1 to 2 years for the countries who are in the EU to like implement Article 13. When it does take effect, it's gonna be interesting it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Like, are the people who like make the content like that, like PewDiePie and Grande and whatever, are they gonna move to non-European Union countries? You know, are they just gonna move away? I mean, if I was PewDiePie, I probably would. Or is he just gonna retire? Because if it is 2 years from now, PewDiePie will be around 30 years old, and I don't know if he's still gonna be doing YouTube at that point. He might just fully retire at that point. But anyway, I hope you guys like this. There were a lot of good memes in here. A lot of EU ones, but, you know, they were quite funny at the same time. But anyway, if you guys like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new, and subscribe to join the family. I'll see you guys next time.